What's going on, guys? We are back. Got some new decals that I printed up for my hearse. I've got blue lights that glow inside and underneath, if you've seen. So I made a blue logo, so that stands out a little better than just the white. Got our little slogan on the back. Came out pretty good. Anyways, it's been over a week since I had a video posted. Want to apologize for that. We had a Creepycon this past Friday over in Knoxville, so I was busy getting ready for that show and brought a bunch of skulls and body parts and decals and all that fun stuff to sell and get the name out there. And a couple of you guys actually showed up who already follow the channel and follow me on Facebook, which was pretty awesome. Saw a couple members of Haunter's Hangout there, so it was cool to connect with a couple of you. And to everyone else, we got a good bit of feedback from all of our stuff and had some videos playing, made some new contacts, some new friends, so it was definitely worth it. And yesterday was our first day back, so back to the grind, and we got a ton done thanks to all this crazy weather we've been having. It's been in like the low 60s here in Middle Tennessee. Finished straightening up this wall here, got our pallet roof up, and got the plastic down. So this is going to be, that front half up there is going to be our casket area. This area right here is going to be our decontamination setup for the clown rooms. So this went up pretty good. Had just enough plastic from last year that we had draped over to cover this side wall up, to cover this side. So we've got now Hurricane Irma, I think it is, that's supposed to be coming through here starting about 7, 8 o'clock tonight and hit us pretty hard tomorrow. So today I'm going to go through and patch up as many holes as I can on these roofs by myself, just to try and weatherproof us in case we get some bad rain. Not that it rips it up any worse than it already was. There's going to be a pallet wall up over here, so you can kind of see. We're just considering this a separate building. It was all going to be connected, but now it's just going to be a separate building. So we'll have a door there, and that little spot will be blocked off for the entrance from the back of the clown area into the door maze. I don't remember if this is horrible on all these videos. I never remember what I shot last. I can't remember if I actually got if I showed that the plastic went up on half of this roof. I'm not sure if we'll get the rest up today or not. I'm hoping we do, just so this all stays dry. But so you can see, half of it is plastic. This is the 6 mil plastic. We buy it by the roll. It's a 20-foot by 100-foot roll. It's about $100 from Lowe's, but the stuff works good, unless of course there's big pieces of hail. Yesterday we had our couple helpers here, so we had them bring in some of this chloroplast. This is what's going to go up on all these walls. So we started getting that in here. Started doing some prep work for our surgery scene here, making these tables up. Not too much else has gone on in the back. We'll show you what little else we got done up front here. This is the plastic. If I remember to, I'm going to try and rotate this screen right about here so you can actually read it. But it works really well. Highly recommended if you're outdoors for roof structures. Not so much for walls. For walls you don't need 6 mil plastic. That's kind of expensive just to black out some stuff. But as far as weatherproofing, and if you get some rain or branches falling through, the stuff is super heavy duty, so it does real well. So we raked a bunch of our paths, got a lot of the sticks out. We had some of this translucent roofing material that we just sort of set inside the pallets, 2 sheets per half pallet to act as a wall, and that's so you don't see what's going on in the scenes ahead. This is how our junkyard scene is coming along. The guys who are going to work this scene have been busting their butts pretty good with getting old tires and just some miscellaneous stuff together to fill this scene out. Started placing some of our drums. We got our first light up. I've been running power cords from our main breaker out to the different scenes, so that with it starting to get darker earlier and with time getting shorter, as most of you know, we often work into the night, into when it's pretty dark out, so it's good to have lights up just so you can see what you're doing after dark. Got some more drums back here for our boiler room scene. There's really nothing in there. I've had the big fan in our dollhouse to dry that out, since that got the most water, and there's a bunch of spiders in there and nasty stuff, so I've been trying to dry that out so we can get in there to start clearing out and fixing that up. And the last thing we did was got all these walls tacked down, and yesterday we had them painted black. Now, once again, this was the chloroplast, and it is light outside, so the light does show through. But at night, and you know, there's not going to be a lot of light outside of here, and if there is from the other scenes, I'm just going to put some black plastic around the back of it to kill the light that's seeping through, and that's going to be nice and dark. Probably put black plastic over it anyways, just so there's not a bunch of white stuff you can see shining through there. And I may cut this out, because I don't remember if I showed it in the last video. I don't think I did, actually. I actually did some work in here. This rear wall is leaning a little bit, but the rest of the structure is fine, so I just kind of rebraced it. I planned out for where my styrofoam walls are going to go. And this one's actually up. So this drops down, and I cut a hole through the wall into the next scene. This is going to be our furnace, so whoever's in here is going to be able to open this grate up here and get a nice pop scare for the who had just went through. And then this is our big switch, which they're going to flip that, and that's what's going to turn on all the lights. Once they go to walk through around through the furnace, there's going to be some more electrical boxes up here that'll start popping in that when he flips that lever, just to sort of give it a little something else. We like making things a little complicated. Keep the customers on end. They never know what's going to happen. We like to think that for a small second-year outdoor haunt that we got a bit of an edge on the bigger guys. You know, the fact that we do some stuff that people think only they can do, and we make it happen on a very low budget and outdoors and all that fun stuff. But you can see our stack of chloroplast is slowly going down. But we're doing all right. I think we're not going to have any problems. Less than 3 weeks till we open. We actually got tied in some advertising with our local drive-in movie theater and got our logo up on the big screen for the premiere of the movie It this past weekend, so that was pretty awesome. But I guess that's about it for right now. I'll see how much I get done. If the rain hasn't started and I get a bunch more done, I'll take another video, but if not, I guess I'll be posting this tomorrow while the hurricane's hitting. So everyone else out there who's in the line of fire with Irma, stay safe, and we'll see y'all soon.